Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is my hope and prayer that this video is going to find you guys in good health. Personally, I'm fine. In this video today, I want us to do a critical analysis of Raila Odinga's visit to the coastal region, that is Kilifi County and Mombasa County. And for those who've been following Raila Odinga's activities, on Friday, Raila Odinga was in Homa Bay, and he flew straight to Mombasa from Homa Bay. And in Mombasa, Raila Odinga was actually received by the governor for Mombasa, Abdul Swamad Nasir. And you also saw the photo of Aisha Jomwa and Raila Odinga. He spent the night in Mombasa, where he met with the various groups. Then the next day, Raila Odinga went to Kilifi County, Ganze constituency to be precise, for the burial of one of his key allies, the young man Jacob Fikirini.
Tumekuja kwa sababu ya kijana Jacob Fikirini. Huyu kijana ni rafiki yangu. Nimejua pale katika Coast University huko Kilifi. Tulikuwa tunatembea, tukafika pale, tukakuta wanafunzi umezuia barabara. Wanapiga kelele mingi sana. Wakaanza kuongea, kisha huyo kijana akachukua kipaza sauti, akanguruma sana. Nikauliza, hiyo simba gani ambaye anaomba mwana wa simba? Wakaniambia huyo kijana ni kiongozi wa wanafunzi hapo. Na walikuwa wanaongea maneno, zilikuwa maneno ya maana sana. Mimi nikasema tafuteni huyo kijana, nataka kuona yeye. Shinde akakaja kuniona. Na tangu siku hiyo tukawa sisi tuko marafiki.
Comrades, wisdom. Comrades, the magic of human achievement gives an irrefutable proof that as soon as the nationalism of any country is awakened among the youth, it becomes the vanguard against impunity. Comrades, power! Comrades, power! Comrades, I want to tell you right here today before Baba that Kenya shall only rise up to the extent that we embrace her history in our hearts, and that the future of this country is rightly in our shoulders. Comrades, there has been a talk on this country today that this is the Mandela moment for us. And I want to tell you, we as learners in the university today associate ourselves rightly with the history today. And to tell you that historical aloofness is always prerequisite to political delinquency. Comrades, power! Raila Odinga is going to form the 5th government of the Republic of Kenya. Goal number 17 of the Global Development Goals talks about partnership. The youth are no longer going to be supporters but partners. And Baba, we can tell you, we are bringing the youthful force in this country to you, not as mere supporters, but as partners to this revolutionary cause. Because you, Baba, comrades, power, comrades, Ria, because you, Baba, you are the father of the modern day democracy in this country. Comrades, power, because you, Baba, you are the chief proprietor of the philosophy of liberation in this country. Baba, deeply and on behalf of all the youthful students and all the youth of this country, we assure you that the future is youthful. Forward, youth, forward. Forward, beautiful future, forward. Forward to friendly policies, forward. Forward to implementation, forward. Comrades, power. Thank you so much and may God bless you.
Manake mimi nilijiona mimi mwenyewe nilipokuwa umri kama yeye hiyo. Ilikuwa ni damu yake inatembea kwa kasi sana. Lakini yeye ni mtu ambaye anaangalia mbele na vile vile anatakia Kenya mazuri.
But for me, the trip was more than the burial. And the trip, in my view, is significant politically speaking. Before we get into all those details, in case you are watching this channel right now, please click that subscribe button if you are not yet subscribed. And I know there are so many people who normally watch this channel, but they are not yet subscribed. The best thing you can do is to press that subscribe button so that next time we produce a video like this, YouTube will automatically notify you. And to the subscribers, I want to continue thanking you guys for your continued support. It has been amazing. Now, let us get back to the main issue, and I want to keep it very, very brief. Today is Sunday. I want to go for some funeral right in Nyakach, Kandaria. And I know people are also supposed to go to church. And of course, mambo ni mengi, masaa ndio machache. Now, why is this particular trip to coastal region is significant? For me, if you ask me, number one, Raila Odinga has realized that he lost touch with his support base. And Raila Odinga is now trying to use these opportunities to revive the link between him and his support base. And that's why he chose this particular funeral. Fikrini Jacobs is just a young man who emerged during one of his rallies. The bond has been tight. In fact, on this platform, I've always wondered why Fikrini Jacobs was not nominated. Raila Odinga actually used the occasion to explain why the young man was not nominated. ODM submitted the names of two people. Fikrini Jacobs was number one. Kenya Kwanza also submitted the name of their individuals. But IBC decided that ODM was only going to nominate a woman. So probably they knew the power of this gentleman, and therefore they wanted to lock him out. So Raila Odinga explained why this gentleman was locked out. But there was this member of parliament for Ganze who was elected on par. The gentleman also revealed something which caught my attention, that according to him, Kilifi is no longer an ODM stronghold, but it is a Raila Odinga stronghold. The gentleman explained clearly that he's an elected member of parliament on a party ticket in Ganze. But Raila Odinga got 35,000 votes, while Ruto only got 6,000. So he agreed up to that extent that Ganze and Kilifi is still a Raila Odinga stronghold, but not ODM stronghold. And therefore, in my view, what Raila Odinga is trying to do is trying to revive the link, the ODM. That's why he was accompanied to this particular event by the former Ganze member of parliament, Teddy Mwambire, who is now the speaker of the county assembly of Kilifi. Just listening to Raila Odinga trying to remind the supporters and thanking them for the support.
Pili, nataka kutoa shukrani sana kwa nyinyi hapa watu wa Ganze na Kilifi kwa jumla. Ulinipigia mimi kura kwa fujo sana. Shukrani sana. Mlifanya vile nyinyi mliahidia sisi, na sisi hapa kura tukapata kwa wingi zaidi. Mbunge wa hapa sasa ameniambia mimi ya kwamba amesema hapa sasa ni madoadoa, ati sio chunga peke yake. Lakini yeye anasahau ya kwamba paa hiyo yao ilikuwa ndani ya Azimio. Ilikuwa ndani ya Azimio wakati ile. Sasa kama ingekuwa ndani ya Azimio hawangepata hizo kura. Ilikuwa ndani ya Azimio. Lakini sasa baada ya kura ndio sasa wakafanya hii kazi ya tendo ya umalaya. Wakaanza kufunga ndoa pandeli ile. Ndoa ya bandia. Lakini najua si yeye. Najua yeye mwenyewe hakuwa na uamuzi, hiyo uamuzi ilifanyika na watu wengine. Lakini yale muhimu zaidi ni nataka wale ambao wamechaguliwa wafanye jitihada ya kuleta maendeleo kwa wananchi kwa jumla.
Number two, Raila Odinga is also piling, using these particular trips to continue piling more pressure on William Ruto. You know, William Ruto made certain promises to Kenyans. And those promises, most of them are unrealistic. They can't be met. So he made them to people. They cannot be met. Raila Odinga is reminding them that it's your obligation to commit, to deliver on the promises you made to Kenyans. Remember, the drought is there. Economic meltdown is there. The other reality is that everything is coming to a standstill. But Raila Odinga is now piling more pressure on him. Listen in, Raila Odinga piling pressure on Kenya Kwanza.
Lakini sasa wao wako na jukumu ya kutimiza ile ahadi ambayo walitoa kwa wananchi. Walisema wakiweka Biblia chini, siku hiyo watatangaza ati bei ya unga irudi chini. Kwa unga hiyo bei yake imerudi chini. Wanasema tunataka mwaka moja. Walisema ati wataleta ile pesa ya hasla. Ati hiyo pesa italetwa na itakuwa hakuna riba inalipishwa. Sasa wamesema kuna pesa ya serikali wanaweza kupata bila kulipa riba. Walisema atakuwa na ile pesa ya kina mama bilioni 100. Hayo yote sasa wanajaribu kusahau. Lakini sisi tumesema wao ndio wako kwa serikali sasa. Wana jukumu ya kuangalia kwamba wananchi wasihangaike. Sasa wanasema mpaka sasa waongeze ushuru kwa wananchi. Ati ushuru iko mbaya mpaka ushuru iongezwe. Tumesema ati ushuru tayari wa Kenya wanalipa ushuru kubwa zaidi. Na punda imechoka kwa kubeba mzigo. Tumesema kitu muhimu zaidi ni kumaliza ufisadi, sio kuongeza ushuru zaidi. Hiyo ndio sisi tunawaambia hawa watu. Na kwamba hatutaki kukubali ya kwamba wananchi waongezewe ushuru tena. Bei ya unga iko juu, bei ya mafuta iko juu, gharama ya maisha iko juu, hata mambo ya kusafiri iko juu zaidi. Kwa sababu tumesema tumekataa.
Number 3, I also tend to think that Raila Odinga is also using the trips to introduce new faces to Kenya. Fikrini Jacobs was one of Raila Odinga's key pillars in the coastal region. He's just a guy who emerged. Now, you go to Nyandarua, where there's Steve Chege, who was buried yesterday. Raila Odinga clearly sent his contribution, and he delivered, and his message was delivered down there. He was actually supposed to attend that funeral too. So basically, Raila Odinga is now trying to associate more with young people. If you look at the people who accompanied Raila Odinga to this particular trip, they are very young people. There was Eddie Okech, the senator from Migori. I think it's even 30. Then there was Rene Mayaka, the nominated member of parliament from Kisii, the young lady. Then there was the senator from Samburu, the nominated senator from Samburu, who was present. So Raila Odinga was actually accompanied by young leaders from across the country, not the usual hang-ons. So I tend to think that Raila Odinga is strategically trying to shed off these old guards from him. And lastly, I think Raila Odinga is also trying to go back to his roots, the real Raila Amolo Odinga, connecting with his people, connecting with the voters. And for me, that is the only option left for him. Otherwise, if you want to be able to connect with the grassroots, Raila Odinga should just forget. Personally, I'm willing to start campaigning again for Raila Odinga. Until next time, bye-bye.